Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running from Western New York. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
A gain of 4.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Second and 6 coming up here. First down of the game for James Cook. And he's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Again, it's Cook. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You love a huddle. Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
All set to go now from the 35. Allen on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. Offense to the line. 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throw here, third down. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And that's out. We're just waiting for this box. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Looking slant route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Now they send their back in motion right. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
On 4th down, it's the veteran Tress Way who's out for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
And off to Cook here out of his own lead. He gets it ahead, lines up with about 3. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Another one for Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Allen now on 1st down. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A gain of 15 there. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So 1st down from the 41.
319. Look out.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Play action now. Allen. Got a man. It's Knox. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st. Now, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, tight. Ready? What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. It's his running back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready? Alert! No. What is that?
Play action now with Allen. That's complete to Coleman out left. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Xavier Worthy now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that 1st down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. So now that we've sorted that flag out, we've arrived at the end of the 1st. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
I'm happy to avoid the pick, Brock, but they're still playing behind the sticks here on 2nd down. To the air, Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. Along the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. All in left side. And they bring him down around the 34.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Pacheco gets it from the gun. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow, yellow.
They send a tight end in motion. They'll run, Pacheco. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Needing 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal. Mahomes. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Yellow. I'll go up. 15, 15.
Running back sent in motion. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
So 1st down from the 41. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. It's a gain of 10. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Yellow.
From the pistol, here comes Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. They'll air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
A 48-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's got Khalil Shakir. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Here's Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Now Allen off the play action. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
17 more yards. That's another Bills first down.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Bills with the lead here at Highmark. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Allen on the play action. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Again, Allen to the air. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he stops at the 31-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pass is brought in by Coleman. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Manages a gain of 3 there. And the Bills have a first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Cook trying this one up the gut. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Allen throw on 3rd and 1. That's Knox. He's got it. And he'll go down here at the 16. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Allen. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Intended for
Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there.
Incomplete.
And now it's second down.
Noel Williams.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Brown 80! What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Alert! 180! What's that?
Throw here, 3rd down. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It's a 33-yard look from the right half.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Worthy now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. They're looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. It was there and just couldn't corral it. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. Worthy now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie. 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills are going to